had something very disturbing happen to me over the weekend.
What?
Okay.
What was in the toilet?
So let me set the scene for you.
So wait a minute. I'm not done. Do you have a purpose here? Do you have a thought here?
I did, and then it went sideways.
Because you told me a wild story last night.
What are some of your health struggles, if you will? I need to put a log in your lap.
You said that. I'm like, I'm about to go sit on that wood. What was your question? Can you repeat it? I've lost about 50 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I go for my mammogram. They bring the doctor in, the radiologist. We want to do a biopsy. You can choose to get a mastectomy.
People want to age well.
Right. Strong. It sent me this red alert, like something is terribly wrong with you right now. Question of the day time. People would tend to think that maybe I'm quiet.
That is not true about you in one bit. Sometimes things that come out of my mouth, I haven't thought them through.
Don't judge too quickly.
Don't judge too quickly.
Welcome back to Worth Mentioning
with Megs and Mel.
I'm Megs.
I'm Mel.
I feel like we do that every time. I love it.
I mean, it is
it's cute.
It's our organically derived intro.
It is. Mm-hmm. Just kind of happens.
It's real fancy.
Do you want to ask me anything?
I feel like I should be asking you something. How are you feeling?
I am feeling great. However, I had something very disturbing happen to me over the weekend.
What?
I hesitate to say this in public.
Did you have to fart and you you weren't sure if it was going to be smell or not?
We're not talking about farts right now. Although we are talking about health today, but we all do fart and we all do poop. Anyway, it is toilet related.
Okay.
Though. Specifically the toilet you've been using at my house, which way I'm hesitating to tell you this. But it was a one-time occurrence.
Was there like a snake in it?
Not a snake.
Was there a poop in it?
Like a random poop? Was it mine? No.
Was it the dog's?
That'd be talented if she could figure that out.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What?
Okay.
What was in the toilet?
So let me set the scene for you. It is a beautiful Sunday morning. Glorious.
Okay.
A little rainy, actually, which I love on a Sunday morning.
Oh, okay.
Fix coffee. Pop my croissant in the oven.
Part of the routine on Sunday morning.
Suddenly, I need to pee.
Yes.
Okay. So I go in the bathroom.
Your bathroom?
No, the guest bathroom.
Okay.
And I open the lid and I see this green stringy thing on the rim in the inside. And I'm just like, what is that? I didn't wear clothes. That maybe a thread, dropped into the...
was it very thin?
Very thin.
Okay.
You'll have to tell me if this has ever happened to you.
I don't know I'm not sure if I will. Keep going.
So thank God I saw this green string thing.
Was it a snake?
It made me no.
If it was a snake, it would have bit you.
It would have. So I decided to investigate, get a little closer, look. So I lean down, look into the toilet. I see 2 antennae.
Was it a snake? Just kidding. All right.
And I'm like, it is a big freaking cockroach.
Why was it green?
Well, it wasn't green, but maybe it's poop. Maybe that was its poop.
What kind of green cockroaches do y'all have here?
No, it's a regular cockroach.
Brown.
Yeah, it's a brown cockroach, but that was the roach wasn't green, Melissa.
You said it was green.
No, the string thing was green.
Why did it have a string?
I don't know if those two were related, but I feel like it came out of the cockroach.
What?
Yeah, they do things.
I'm going to have to Google this because...
We will. I don't know for sure if that's what it was. But thank God the green thing was there, whatever it was, because it made me see this freaking cockroach sitting under the rim. Can you imagine?
If it had flown right on up.
If I would have sat down on that toilet seat and felt any kind of movement underneath me.
Nobody wants to feel movement.
Nobody wants to feel movement.
Do you remember that movie,
I'll tickle, if you will.
Do you remember Joe's Apartment?
Yes.
That MTV movie and the cockroaches were singing.
Roaches.
And they were diving into the toilet.
I hate roaches.
Oh, I love them.
Shut up. some people it doesn't bother as much. I mean, I don't know where
Everybody's
you're
bothered.
from. We have giant roaches down here.
With green strings hanging out of them.
They sometimes fly.
They frequently fly.
I do not. I can
You
count.
can use
I've
a
lived in
string and
this
make them a
house
little
almost
kite.
10 years, and I can count on one hand the number of times I've seen a large cockroach.
Oh my God, I can count on one hand the number of times I've seen one like this week. I'm not even joking.
I just don't like.
2 were dead.
Thank God. But like, so I instantly was like, oh my God, I got to kill this thing.
Did you flush?
And I didn't think just flushing
you
it was
close
going
the
to
lid
do.
and flush.
No, I went and got the Raid spray.
Well, I mean, that's effective, yeah.
And I sprayed the shit out of that thing.
Did it fall into the toilet?
It did. And I waited until it had
the string
no
go with
movement
it?
left. And when I flushed, it did.
I am more mesmerized by the string than anything else, including the cockroach.
I don't know what the string was related to, but it saved my life. Because the scream I would have scrummed.
You would have scrumped a scream.
I would have scrumped a scream if I felt something on my booty or otherwise.
And rightfully so.
And then seen what it was.
Yeah. Cockroach
So
on a
anyway,
string.
doused it.
Good.
Flushed it.
Good.
Took me a while to feel confident that I could sit back on that seat.
I'm no longer confident in your toilet.
I'm sorry.
I am no longer confident. This would have been information that could have been helpful
no,
12 to 14 hours ago.
No, because sometimes you just, when you're oblivious, it doesn't affect, and you don't know. But you don't know. You don't know.
Until it crawls.
Well, it's gone.
That one is.
Well, there's not cockroaches living in my toilet. So I remember the night before
that. One did.
The night before that. My cat was kind of sitting on the back of your chair. And I remember I was sitting on the sofa. I looked at her and I saw her look down at the floor kind of by the door. Like she saw something. You know how that look they get when they're like, why she didn't go kill it? I don't know. She usually kills that kind of stuff. But so I think it like came in from the door the night before and it just wound up in my toilet.
It was thirsty.
I've never had that happen before.
Have you ever had a snake in the toilet?
No.
Okay.
Have you?
No.
Because I don't, yeah.
Anyway. I have lots of things, but gosh, I feel like I'm going to jinx myself. Where's some wood to knock on? But they've never been in the toilet. Mm-hmm. See, I have, me and my cats, because I have 3. That's just not a selling point. I will be single forever with that. But they do like to, the younger one does like to kill things. Mm-hmm. And so he brings in lizards, of course. Cats. Those don't scare me. I don't want them. I found lots of desiccated ones like around the house.
Yeah.
One time somebody laid out a nice rat by my office chair.
Cats are great.
I have seen some dead birds. Not a fan.
No.
I'm sad about the birds.
No.
Not sad about the rat. Not happy about the lizards, but I mean,
yeah.
Have you
ever had have you ever been like asleep?
No.
This happened. It wasn't here. It was my dad's house, actually.
Was it on you? Did it crawl on you?
Yeah.
That's life.
And his house was under a huge oak tree. And the roaches
they love an oak tree.
The oak trees.
Yeah. Wait, can I tell you, since you talk about those, if you come to my house, what you could look out for if you go outside?
Yeah.
The commune of cats, raccoons, possums, and armadillos.
Yeah, we have all that around here too.
Oh.
Yeah.
And roaches on a string. Roach on a string.
Snakes, coyotes.
We have foxes.
Foxy.
We have foxes. Foxy friend. Alex used to call Foxy friend. There was I think it was a TikTok, and somebody's daughter said Foxy friend. And that's one of those like things that once I get a phrase in my head, I can't stop saying it. And Foxy friend. I'm going to be it's going to be the rest of the day. How nice for you. So
perfect.
So wait a minute. I'm not done. How much do my cats love hanging out with the raccoons and possums and armadillos?
Yeah.
They love it.
They love it. They're friends.
Yes.
I mean, possums are not mean. I don't know. I've never really fooled with an armadillo.
I haven't either, but
raccoons I feel like can be kind of scary.
The cats and raccoons in my backyard get along beautifully. Yeah. It's a great little I feel like it's very socializing.
Well, we have mainly possums in the backyard, but sometimes the other things. But you know what else I have in my backyard?
What?
Turtles.
Oh, yeah.
They live under my house. They come out every spring, summer. They
Yeah.
come back in the yard.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever found at your house? I have an answer for you.
Cockroach in my toilet.
Wait, on a green string? I'm good. I cannot stop.
It's not on it. The green string was not attached to the roach. Anyway,
You made it sound like it was.
It wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't.
Okay. But I can't stop.
The weirdest thing I've
The
seen.
weirdest
in the
animal.
house?
What's the most unusual animal you've ever had at your house?
Other than those things?
Yes. I have a list.
Okay.
I also have another. Okay. I have a list.
What?
Would you like
Mhm.
to ask me what the weirdest thing?
What's the weirdest thing you've had? Animal
Funny
you've had
you
at your
ask.
house? Yeah. Well, rabbits. Those show up sometimes too.
Yes, I've had those too.
Okay.
I've had a live crawfish escaping the boil.
Mm. Oh yeah, that's always fun.
I've had a hawk with its prey draped. I guess that's not weird though. Draped over the swing set. But the weirdest thing I ever had was when I woke up one morning to a flock of chickens. A flock
like in your yard, like
in the
front?
backyard.
In the
Big
backyard.
chilling in the
Okay.
backyard.
There's people with chickens around here. I hear a rooster every morning.
Yeah. Well, I think somebody's chickens escaped and I woke up and they were in my backyard just hanging out. So I called animal control because I didn't know what to do with them. They were, and so the animal control people were like, "You have what?" And I was like, "I have chickens. I have chickens."
So now, okay, chickens, I mean, owls, clearly that kind of stuff we hear all the time.
Yeah, but have you ever had a flock of chickens?
I have not had a flock of chickens.
In your yard?
No.
Okay. I have owls too in mine.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not in a flock.
I love hearing the owls in the middle of the night.
That
sound is so I just love it. It's cool.
I didn't know that you lived in such an area that you had all the same things I do. I thought mine was special.
I mean, the river's literally a block away.
And I live by the river too. Same river.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it the Mississippi?
Yeah.
Okay. Checking.
Yeah. Yes. Literally, we could walk to it right now.
We could walk to it at mine too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a mile.
And out here, like I said, we're not in the city, right? So
Right.
I mean, even if you go into the city, you're still going to find some of those critters.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not as plentiful, but
Mm-hmm.
like here, I remember seeing like a raccoon cross the street and its little babies like following
I
it.
love that. Do you have a purpose here? Do you have a thought here? Are you guiding us somewhere?
I did, and then it went sideways.
As one does. When you talk about it.
Where did we even start? I don't know.
With your toilet.
My toilet.
I think we were talking about health and wellness, and we landed in your toilet.
Oh yeah. So I was like, yeah, like we are getting to that because things, like you thought it was going to be a fart, and that's not what we're talking about. And I said we're going to get to that. Not necessarily
Are we getting to it now?
Fart. But yeah, let's. So here's the thing.
Because you told me a wild story last night.
We are going to talk. Dad, I don't want to talk about that.
Okay, ma'am. I'm not going to sit here.
The question is,
and talk about detachable appendages and removable appendages and demonstrate my poor hand job technique while you don't talk about farting.
Please go to episode 3 and watch this woman perform. Okay. Anyway.
All of it was unintentional. I didn't even know what I was doing. Still don't.
The question is, what causes the noise of a fart?
Yes, and you had a very interesting take on that.
Okay, so I think it's people are going to just like turn this off right now.
They should. I recommend turning it off right.
I'm just going to briefly
now.
say this because we really wanted to talk about some health topics today.
Isn't this health?
This is in science. So I think it has to do with the force of what's coming out, how much is coming out, and the opposite force it's met with, the friction.
I understand the force coming out, but I've never thought about it being met with an opposing force. Is this physics?
The opposing force would be your butt cheeks. Anyway,
mufflers.
The reason this topic came up, just to clarify, is because my dog farted, and I said her farts are typically not very loud because she's an Australian Shepherd. She has no tail.
Which I cannot fathom. I could not fathom what sense that made.
And I feel like the tail because typically, I mean, sometimes tails are up, but usually they're down, and it just so the fart hits the tail and adds a little friction
See, and I thought it
or a
would
little
muffle the. I
resistance
thought it would
to the
muffle the
air, if you will.
noise. I thought it would muffle the noise.
It muffles it and goes.
I love it when you make those
But her
sounds.
farts are typically
We're
like
keeping it
this. All right, here
classy.
we go. You ready? This is Blue's
I'm.
farts. Did you hear that? It's just air.
It's a very peaceful noise. I like it.
And usually her farts actually don't stink a lot of times. Sometimes they do, but some dogs, like dog farts are usually pretty bad.
Yeah.
All right, this is totally. We don't need to keep going with this. That was just like our conversation. And I think your butt cheeks and the force of what's coming out.
Did you learn that in nursing school?
No.
Did you
just
learn
all
that
up
on
here?
AI? Oh, you
Nope.
made this up.
This is all my personal theory.
What do you think, listener? Let us know your
I
thoughts.
think if you were to fart and not have butt cheeks,
if you were to,
it would be less noisy or not noisy.
I respectfully disagree.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
And I'm happy if anybody proves me wrong. It's just
how shall they prove you wrong? Do you want to
I think I'm gonna research it. Not right now, obviously, but yeah, we're gonna be doing some Googling. Because I know there's an answer. This isn't like a theoretical thing. There's got to be a scientific answer for this.
I would love to know what that is.
We're gonna find out.
Yes,
and we'll let you know on another episode.
No, we'll never, ever, ever come back here. Never.
But okay, so I'm a nurse.
Yes.
I have my license still. I haven't actively practiced as what you would think of as nursing since the end of 2020. You're a registered dietitian. And so, we both are and I'm going after my health and wellness coaching certificate right now. And you have other, your exercise certified. I don't know if I'm saying that right. What do you call it?
I teach a class.
She teaches a class.
A yoga Pilates
She's
combo.
A fitness instructor.
I'm a fitness instructor. I have been chit-chatting about nutrition lately.
But she's a registered dietitian.
I'm an official registered dietitian, like registered and licensed.
And probably going to be doing some kind of menopause certification, right?
Right.
Through the Menopause Society, right? Is that
who does it? Yeah, that is who does it. I would love to do that.
Yeah.
I'm not, now that you've put that out there, I feel like I have to. And what if I don't? What if I don't pass the test? But anyway, I would love to do that.
I have a test to pass too. So
yeah.
We're in it together.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think there could be some kind of joint venture with us in this. But anyway.
So yeah. Nurse, medical, nutrition. We got to, yeah.
I know, we've talked a lot about like different things plaguing us, if you will. The things like that bother
dog.
us. What would you say, what are some of your like health struggles, if you will?
Anything that wants to look like aging which is not a health struggle, but I will just put that out there. The normal aging process, I'm not a fan of. I don't, because.
Do you mean that like exteriorly?
Mostly exterior. I don't like the interior either. But for me, I so far have had minimal. Gosh, I'm going to knock on all. I'm going to go sit on that.
You just need to put a log in your lap.
You said that. I'm like, I'm about to go sit on that wood. And I thought better of it as soon as it was half out of my mouth. I am afraid I'm going to jinx myself. That's what it. That's so where. But, I am. Certain things have changed, like obviously wrinkles, but that's not what we're really talking about, because that is superficial, and that's although it does matter to me. But what I guess the things that bother me most about, what was your question? Can you repeat it? I can't remember
what are your health struggles right now?
My health struggles right now.
Yeah.
Okay. General like achiness and specific injuries that are mostly overuse injuries from exercising
Mhm.
that are, while not debilitating yet,
Mhm.
worry me that they are going to become to where I cannot teach and exercise. And I do love that. So that's something. Um, another, it's more of a internal, just, unhappiness type struggle. Mental health, that's always, we're always
Mhm.
like walking that fine line.
Yeah.
But part of that for me is my body composition, the way I look.
Mhm.
I am happy with my weight. I have, come a long way in 3 years.
Yeah.
So I've lost about 50 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes. And I did have some GLP-1 assistance. I did. But I have also, I do a little bit here and there now, a little
Mhm.
touch up, just if it's a bad month.
Mhm.
But what I do a lot of is strength train.
Mhm.
I do a ton of that
Mhm.
and I am less good about drinking water, but trying to, doing better with, trying to eat enough protein
Mhm.
because you can't just, I don't recommend just losing weight without trying to make sure that you are building your muscle, without making sure you're doing, a lot of, enough protein, not a crazy amount of protein to where you're going to damage your kidneys,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But all that, with all those things that I have done, I still have issues. Like I have saggy skin that I don't like.
Mhm. So, strength training, eating more protein. Do you find that those things have helped your body feel better?
I guess it's more what are the health and wellness concerns that are most prominent to me right now,
Okay.
and that is maintaining my weight,
Mhm.
um, getting stronger,
Mhm.
and I do have cosmetic things that I'm not gonna lie bother me,
Mhm.
wrinkles, cellulite that as hard as I've worked is still present there, things like that.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, if those things are important to you.
and
So it's
they're important to me. They are not, are they, are they deal breakers? Of course not. Am I lucky if that is the only thing medically, or health wise, wellness wise that I have to worry about? Absolutely.
yeah.
100%. So I want to
Yeah.
make sure I put that in context.
Right. I mean, you know, just because like things you have don't seem if you compare them to other things, maybe don't seem as big, but they
They're
still
right.
in your life are.
Right now, they in my life, yes,
Right.
those are.
Yeah. So it's valid.
It's valid, I guess, in that sense, but it's certainly not a medical concern.
Right. It's not a
And I
life or
think,
death kind of thing.
oh, not even
Yeah. I get
partially.
it.
Yes.
Um,
And I hope it stays that way. I hope that it stays that way.
I shouldn't we all be so
Shouldn't
lucky?
we all be so lucky?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, because not everybody has been that lucky. And I have been able to support some people who have
Mhm.
not been that lucky. Um,
Mhm.
my children have had their medical things that they have needed support on,
Mhm.
and I wish that I could take them. I would take those things if I
Yeah.
could. I would absolutely take it
Yeah.
so that they didn't have to.
Right. For 100%. I get that.
Without it, and I know sometimes people say that.
Mhm.
100%, without a doubt, if I could take that stuff, I would.
Yeah.
Right now, just give it to me. Let them
Right.
not have to deal with any of it.
Yeah. I love that.
Hmm. And it's just, I would rather have to deal with it myself.
Right. Yeah.
So, what about you?
I'm, okay, I think my main thing right now is, like my last 2 years were quite the journey.
Hmm.
I think 2024 between like the stuff that started happening with my dad was like in April, he died in June, and then shortly thereafter, I go for my mammogram in September
Hmm.
and they're like, like doing the ultrasound part of it and like not loving what they're seeing, which then you're like, oh,
It's
what is going
terrifying.
on? And they bring the doctor in, the radiologist, like all the things, and they're like, hey, you're gonna need more. We want to do a biopsy, And immediately when that happens, like it's like if they told me we can bring you to surgery, take it all away today, and you don't have to deal with it anymore, I'd be like, let's go. Uh,
Yeah.
if there's something wrong, get it out of me. Let's
Let's
go.
go get it
Let's
out.
tackle
Right.
this now.
But it's
That is
not.
not how the world
No,
works.
you have to wait and sit there with it.
So, we get the biopsy scheduled. Actually, like two different kinds of biopsies, you know, MRI biopsy, like
Mm-hmm.
all two different kinds. Then it's, it's spaced apart. And then they're like, okay, we don't, so there are some things we need to explore further. So then I have to do like the kind of biopsy where you have to go into surgery and go under. So I do that November of 24. They take a chunk and, they look at it and they're like, okay, it's DCIS, which as far as like ductal carcinoma in situ. As far as diagnoses goes, it's like the best one you could get for breast, anything involving your breast.
Mm-hmm.
There's even debates on whether they even want to consider it a cancer anymore.
Oh,
Because it's like stage 0, non-invasive.
yes.
So there's a little
Oh, I
debate
didn't.
there.
Okay. And that's what you had.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But of course, at that point, they're still not 100% sure.
Right.
They didn't we didn't get it all. We need to go back in again. So December, I go back in. They take some more. Get the results of that like right before Christmas. And it's like, we still didn't get it all. And we need to go back in and get more.
Mm-hmm.
One of the times I went back in, they're like, oh, it's good. We're all clear. You're good. And then 2 days later, it was like, psych, you need to come back in. So I was like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
So when they say the third time we need to do a third procedure, at this point, you're chipping away at my boob.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's getting smaller and smaller.
Mm-hmm.
It's all my small boob. They were picking. So why you keep picking on the little guy, doc?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so at that point, I said, okay, hold the phone. So I could go back in for this third one. It's going to happen again. And you can tell me, oh, you need to come back in for another. These are surgeries. These are under anesthesia, general anesthesia, in an operating room. Like, and the recovery from those isn't terrible, but it's still recovery.
It's still surgery, and
It's still surgery. You're
and,
still getting put under.
Like, and then mentally, you're still dealing with all the fear and everything of I have a cancer diagnosis.
Yeah, and I said, what are the other options here? And at that point, they're like, well, it was basically like the standard of treatment for that was like, well, if we go in, we get the rest of it, we're happy with what we see, then you have to do like radiation for a certain amount of time and take a drug, basically, for a long time. They're like, or you can choose to get a mastectomy. You can do it. You can do a single. You can do a double. Like, even though it was only on one side, the insurance will actually cover the double. And then to me, it was, so I just like, it was a no-brainer. I made the decision very quickly. I was like, that's what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Do the mastectomy with the reconstruction. And to me, because I was like, take them both. That way I don't have to worry about happening to the other side and go through it all over again. Just do them both and get me out of this where I am right now. Right. So, then that was all set up. So basically, then I had like surgery in February of 25, then recovered. Then I had another surgery because they do like a revision. And the first one, the February one, was a big surgery. It was the double mastectomy with the reconstruction.
Oh, you did it all at once.
I was in the hospital for 2 nights. Yeah. And then I went back a few months later to do the revision to make sure everything balanced, looks good, all that. Recover from that. Well, actually, so between the February and the June, I had a little infection brewing in one of them. Right. So they had to take me in like 3 weeks after the first surgery and do like a washout and get it all cleaned up. And yeah. So anyway, I wound up over the course of last year having like 4 surgeries. So it was constant like surgery, rest and recover, surgery, rest and recover. So every time I was cleared to finally start doing some exercises again, I would. And I'm very proud of myself for that. Yeah. Because it would have been very easy not to, knowing that there was another surgery coming.
Absolutely.
So as soon as I could, I would. So I'm glad I did that because at least it would get me a little stronger before the next one. But all of this to say, I am fine now. Everything's great. the results of all the surgeries was great.
Mhm.
Um, I didn't do, if anybody's going through this, feel free to, first of all, email me, ask me questions. I'm an open book. So I didn't do implants. I did the like deep flap reconstruction where they use your own tissue, fat,
Mhm.
blood vessels to reconstruct your breast. So anyway, so all that's great, everything. But what I've been like, I'm really proud of is that once was finally cleared to exercise after the last surgery, that I just haven't stopped.
Yeah.
So the struggle was like getting my strength back
Yes.
because like in my like shoulder mobility, because you can't raise your arm above your shoulders for a certain amount of time each time I had surgeries. And it was amazing to me how quickly you lose what you don't use. And I know that from working in the hospital with patients,
Mhm.
but to experience it yourself is just a whole nother,
I would
level.
imagine.
Like being like, oh my God, I cannot believe I can't like lay on the ground and push myself up.
Yeah. The things you don't think about.
No. So, but now I'm like, I've gotten so much stronger.
Mhm.
Like, I feel like I'm fine. I'm back to like at least my baseline, if not more.
That's fantastic.
So same as you, strength training. I know I don't need enough protein, so I'm always trying to.
Yeah.
Um, and just trying to like, I just want this body to serve me well as I age
Yes.
and to be able to do things, still be active. Like when I go on vacations, I still want to get
Yes.
out and do the things.
Yeah.
Um, like one of the, I think the most depressing things for me, like when I was a nurse, when I was doing the case management stuff, taking care of people in the hospital, totally different for some reason. But like so I'd go on a lot of doctor's appointments with people, or I'd meet with doctors to talk about treatment
Mhm.
plans for people. And sitting in like, especially like orthopedist office,
Yeah.
it is depressing because there's so many like people that are
Like depilated
70 and
in the
above
mhm.
who are
Have
just in terrible shape.
very, very limited mobility. That's
You
what
can just
I
tell they're
know.
not healthy.
Okay.
Like not, they just
I know
like
what you mean. I know
like
what you
they
mean. Yes.
just
They're just
aren't
not
active.
right.
They never were.
They don't their quality of life is probably not what they want it to
It's
be.
terrible. And like I I mean, of course that's a blanket statement. There are obviously
Of
people in there
course.
that aren't,
Of course.
that are going there younger for other
Of course.
injuries. I
Yes.
mean, there's always that. But overwhelmingly, when I would sit in these offices, I would just be like, I don't want to be here when I'm like that age. I don't want to have to
I feel
come
like
see an orthopedist like
we're
every three
hearing
months
that
or
from
something.
everywhere. Like people want to age well,
Right. Strong. I'm more
strong.
concerned. Yes, I want to look good in my clothes and all that, but I am really more concerned with just being healthy, feeling good, feeling
Yes.
strong, hopefully pain free. I don't experience a lot of pain.
Do you really?
I'm in a good place right now. I haven't had anything like really nagging me.
Yeah.
Um, so I mean, that is like my thing right now. I think it's
Hmm. Mine too.
just being healthy overall.
Being healthy, right? Not having a chronic condition if I can help it. Doing everything I can do that's in my power
Yeah.
because it's not always in our power, but everything I can
Right.
do in my power to prevent.
And the good thing, that came out of all of that happened to me was like I got, I had to do like all these tests. I had to do genetic testing and have to like I wanted to do that. And when you're going through all that, there's so many things that are covered by insurance
Yeah.
that you should take advantage of.
Sure.
So I got to see that report and see that I had nothing genetic
That's
for that to
nice.
predispose
See,
me
I'm afraid to
to any of
take
that.
any kind of like I've always been afraid to take like any kind of even like was it 23andMe or one of those that used to do
Oh,
that where they would
yeah.
get like look at your
Yeah.
potential genetic
I was
issues.
like that too. I was very
I'm
weary of
afraid
doing that
I'd
stuff.
be afraid to. Like I don't want to know if something bad's coming for me
But I think after
unless I
what
could
happened
prevent
to my
it.
dad and then me right at the tail end of that, I was
Yeah.
just like,
You may as
yeah,
well.
I want to know. And
Yeah.
I wanted to know for my girls. I wanted to know if I was the
If you have the
what is
BRCA
the
gene.
yeah, the BRCA thing was the main like, and it would affect the way their care went moving forward.
Right.
and I wasn't. Like
I'm
I
so
didn't carry
glad
that.
you didn't. Yeah.
But they both, so now that, they have this history in their
Right.
history, they will have to get mammograms earlier.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
which isn't a bad thing.
No, it's not, but it's they have to be aware.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And they are, and they were great
Yeah.
taking care of me through all of that. So, yeah, I mean, it was just like those 2 years, really, when I look back, and this sunk in recently for me. This is not, I guess it still is health. Like, um, from, my dad, from his diagnosis, his actual diagnosis to death was exactly 4 weeks. So fast.
That is incredibly fast.
It's so fast you can't wrap your head around it.
No.
And I think, and then like I said,
And that's
so that
usually a
was
short, that cancer unfortunately does have a short time span,
because they catch it late
but my
usually.
goodness, 4 weeks, that's very, very short.
And the so from his death to when all this started for me was only 3 months. And I'm just coming out of all those procedures that it wrapped up at the end of last year.
Yeah.
And I think it's just hitting me that I don't think I fully grieved, was allowed to, like, I don't know if allowed is the right word, but to grieve my dad.
Yeah.
Like, of course, have had such, like, tremendous grief over it,
You
but I
have,
think
but
I haven't been able to maybe process it all,
because
is the
you,
better word.
yeah, you had this other
Because I had to
big
focus on this
traumatic
other thing.
thing happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe that was a blessing in disguise in a little bit of a way to help me, like,
Not lose yourself in that
because that
grief.
was terror. Yeah. That is,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously when my mom died 12, well, now it'll be 14 years ago
Yeah.
tomorrow. Yeah. So I've had a lot of time to adjust to that, right?
Yes.
So, so then my dad,
I
that
don't
was
think
just
I
like,
fully realized the big time span between your mom and your dad as well.
yeah, that was 12 years apart for them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, yeah, I think I'm the same as you. Like, okay, I think another area for me that I am trying to improve on is my sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, I have, I think, like 4 to 5 nights of good sleep a week.
That's not bad.
I know, but I would
I
like it to be
mean,
better, because
7 nights a week would be ideal, though.
because the times you don't, it's like, ugh,
It's, yeah, it affects
up at like
everything.
3 or 4 a.m., not able to fall back asleep.
Mm-hmm. I know. Cortisol.
It's the cortisol.
I've tried like melatonin, which works, but then I do wake up a lot of times in the middle of the night with it.
I've never been pro melatonin.
How come?
Because you can literally max out on it and cause a rebound effect where it actually makes your sleep worse.
Like, should I not take it at all? I take it
I
like
can't
sporadically.
tell you how to take it other than that, but I do know that it is not a great overall thing to be doing.
Well, I didn't know that. That's good to know.
It can wind up messing your sleep up more than
really
in the long run.
Because it's like, oh, melatonin isn't it like a natural thing, so it feels like it's okay and blah,
Right.
blah, but that's good to know.
Yeah.
I do feel like when I take it, the times that I've taken it, that I still wake up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
It might help me fall asleep, but I don't stay asleep.
I'll tell you what, the Oura Ring,
I almost got one of those
this
because
thing,
you can do it with like your health savings account or your flexible
right,
spending account or whatever it is.
it's really helped me notice the things. It helps me with my sleep because I can see, like, it really shows you how much you've slept, where you woke up, what your heart rate was doing, your
So
oxygen saturation.
So what change can you make with that after like if it told me that I'm waking up?
Yeah, you're like, okay, so what can I do about it?
What can I do about it?
Well, I mean, it can help you try to, like, set a better sleep routine. Go to, like, it alerts me, like, when is an ideal time for me to start winding down and going to bed. And it's crazy, like, after those surgeries. So, like, it knows, like, say I, like, the day after surgery, I put it back on, right? Because obviously it's off when I'm in surgery. Put the thing on. And after it's had time to, like, kind of process some data, it's like, it sent me like this red alert, like something is terribly wrong with you right now." And I'm
Really?
like, "Yeah, they just cut me open."
Oh. How long have you had that? I
You're
didn't think
right.
those had been out very long.
I think they've been out a while.
Mm.
I've had this one probably a year now. I don't do this consistently. You can take a picture of your food and it
I
tells
have heard about
you
that.
what's in it and rates the nutrition level,
Oh, I
the
have heard about
quality
that. I'm interested in that,
based on
actually.
like the exercise, because you put your exercise, like it knows when you've done a workout.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, this food's great for recovery from your HIIT routine today, that kind of thing.
Oh,
Like
I didn't know it
this
had
could
that
make it
level of
better.
capability.
Oh yeah,
What are they going to need? They're not
it's
going to need a
smart.
dietitian if you've got the Oura ring. Just kidding. Just kidding.
All right.
All right. Shall I ask you a question?
Question of the day
I
time.
want you to find more things that we don't know what they look like on Amazon. And I want you to let
I
me
have
guess
one, but it's on my computer.
what's something that you think people tend to assume about you when they meet you for the first time.
Oh, I like this question.
Okay. Well, go for it.
I tend to be kind of quiet at first.
Yeah.
So I think people think that I am quiet
Mm-hmm.
and maybe reserved.
Yes.
I am not.
You're not reserved.
Once you get to know me
Mm-hmm.
and we're like, we can like relax, cut up, have a good time.
You
Because I'm
explain the fart muffler.
I'm an observer.
Yeah.
I've always been like, I sit back, I really listen to people. I
You
watch
do.
them. I notice
That
their
yes.
trait, their characteristics. I notice things about people, and that's why, because I'm not sitting back because I'm not interested or not involved. I'm quiet because I'm taking it in.
What are you going to do with all that data?
Decide if I want to be friends with you or not. Clearly, you passed the test.
Thank goodness.
No, but like, yeah. So I think people would tend to think that maybe I'm quiet, or maybe I don't like to go out and have fun and
Yeah.
be goofy or stupid.
Yeah, no, that is not true about you in one bit.
And that is, yeah, no.
Yeah. You definitely like to go out and have fun.
I do.
Yes.
All right. How about you?
Something you think people tend to assume about me that I maybe I'm not serious ever, or I'm not smart, or I'm not, because I don't know, because sometimes I like sometimes things that come out of my mouth, I haven't thought them through
Yeah.
that well, or I'm being silly.
Right.
I have been known to talk before I think.
And maybe do you
speak
feel like
before I think?
People don't get your sense of humor sometimes?
Maybe.
Is that? I mean, I don't think that. I'm just
Yeah,
saying, trying to like
maybe.
help you, like,
Yeah,
because
but
like if you're being silly, like somebody
right.
might be like, "What?"
I think maybe like I come across as super flighty sometimes, but I do have like a smarter side. I do, and I do actually, and I don't want I do care a lot about things.
Yeah.
I'm not always good at showing it.
Clearly, you're smart.
So I think I've come across as not.
Okay.
But anyway, because for whatever reason, because I talk too much.
And I'm quiet.
Yes. Because I talk sometimes without thinking.
The moral of the story here is don't judge too quickly.
Don't judge too quickly.
I
think that's pretty much worth mentioning.
It is worth mentioning.
Yeah,
for
don't
sure.
judge a book by its cover.
Got to peel the layers back, right?
That's right.
The onion.
I was going to say that onion
I
too.
like an onion.
Mm-hmm. I don't like an onion. Anyway.
All right.
Well, we have had, we really went around the world today. We started something.
We're talking about animals in our neighborhoods.
Yard animals, bodily functions. Roaches. And then we got all serious, but it was good.
Really serious.
But it was, I think that's what people, I think there's probably I don't even think there's a lot of people out there who are going through exactly what you went through. I have a very, very close friend who is in the process of all that. And I think it's comforting to hear from other people who are having those experiences.
It is, because I know when I couldn't get enough of other people's stories.
Yeah.
So hopefully this helps. And hopefully that's why it was worth mentioning.
It was.
And thanks. Make sure you share and subscribe.
Okay.
And we'll see you next week.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Bye.